Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday, y'all. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, I know you all have heard by now that T.D. Jakes, y'all, had a medical emergency right on the stage while he was preaching at the church, y'all. Okay? Now, rumors were he had stepped down and his daughter had took over. But no, he don't care about the mockery that he is doing to God right now. He don't care. He like, I'm going to go and I'm going to preach to people anyway. I don't care about people coming forth on me. I don't care about the pictures out here. I don't care about the accusations and this and that and that and this. I'm going to do what I want to do. And this is how he feel. But you can fool man, but you can't fool God. That's one thing that you can't do. And I say this all the time on my page. It's in the Bible, y'all, that God is going to clean his own house first. Is he cleaning, y'all? 2024 has been explosive, y'all, for demons. A lot of demons have been getting called out on their stuff. One by one by one by one. And they fighting. Oh, Lord, they fighting. They doing everything in their power. They sending other demons out to the street to help fight for them, even when they're locked up or whatever, and can't be out here to do stuff for themselves. When I say it's a spiritual W-A to the R going on out here, it really is. And it's been going on this whole year, y'all. There has been a fight between good and evil. And it's been going down, y'all. Okay? It's been going down. 3 things hit this man at one time on that stage today. Is God speaking, y'all? Is God speaking for these dummies that won't listen? There are people coming forth right now saying that this man, y'all, is tied to Diddy in more ways than one. And not for trying to help him spiritually, for joining in on his reindeer games. Okay, y'all? This is why this man is tied to Diddy, because birds of a feather, what, y'all? They flock together. Okay? Is he worried? Is this why one of the things happened to him? He had an alleged heart attack. Is he worried? Is he worried about them Diddy tapes, y'all? You think Diddy would line everybody up in the industry and leave him out and not have some dirt on this one too? Think again. There are members of his church that looked up to him. He let them down, y'all. They have been coming forth talking about this man right here that's breaking bread with Diddy at this table, y'all. People been coming forth from his own church. The people that's from other churches that looked up to this man when he came to other people's places and visit their churches. And they came forth and said that this man came at me. He came at them, y'all. Okay? On some mingle-tingle stuff to another man, y'all. Okay? If this ain't a wolf in sheep's clothes, I don't know what is. Number one, he's married. He's supposed to be an example for everybody in that congregation, in that church. You're not supposed to be cheating on your wife. That's number one. Number two, You're not supposed to be having reindeer games with the sweating skittlers. You definitely aren't supposed to be laying with another man. That's in the Bible. God is totally against it. And then you got Diddy that's connected to little ones trafficked to the king. And you sitting at the table with him. How much information needs to put out here for these people at the congregation? Because not only is T.D. Jakes pathetic, y'all. Not only is he pathetic, but every member that's in that congregation, in that church that's sitting back, getting dressed, coming up there to listen to this man. My God, you're no better than he is. And I have to say it how I am. A lot of people left that church, y'all. But a lot of people stayed. They said F what everybody's talking about. F the accusations. I don't care if he was with Diddy. I don't care what he did. I'm still backing him. What that make you? What do that make these church members that's still backing him? You're no different. When you look the other way at somebody doing a crime, you're no different than the person that's doing the crime. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. The sins of the church are far more offensive to God than the sins of the nation. This is why he said he's going to clean his own house first. Because y'all know better. And you're still doing wrong. This is why I say it's so important to treat people like you want to be treated. Treat people fair. Not go and be so dirty and think that this stuff ain't going to come back to you. I keep telling you, you can fool man, but you can't fool God. You can get in front of everybody and lie all you want. But God knows the truth. He knows. 3 things. They said this man had a heart attack. They said this man had a stroke. And when they got him to the hospital, word on the street is he has pneumonia. 3 things. 3 things. Hit his ass at one time, y'all. Today, on a Sunday. Calling himself preaching. See, y'all know how Diddy running around here with these chains on, with crosses? It's a mockery. You got a cross on at the same time you're out here dogging people out, doing them dirty, doing all kind of evil deeds. You think this stuff ain't going to come back to you eventually? You think this is not going to pee God off out here in these streets? Well, it does, y'all. It does. And you know what's weird about this whole situation is this man's last words before they got him off that stage. Listen to this mess right here, y'all. This is ridiculous. I couldn't even believe it.
Let him go in peace.
He said, let him go in peace was the last words that came out of his mouth, y'all. That was the last words before everybody started rushing the stage to get him off before he just kneeled over. Okay, y'all? Just killed over. Let him go in peace. You want peace now? Now you want peace. Your running buddy is P. Diddy. You broke bread with somebody that is being accused of all kind of heinous things. It wasn't about trying to make Diddy do better, y'all. It wasn't about that. He wasn't trying to make Diddy do better. He was down with the get down. Diddy like men. This man like men. According to people that go to his congregations. And people in that congregation chose to turn their heads, y'all. I'm not surprised about nothing that's going on right now. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got struck by lightning right now. That's in their inner circle during the wintertime when it ain't even raining. I would not be surprised, y'all. That's why I tell y'all, be careful of the company that you keep. Because it just may save your life. And you also have to pay attention to the company that people keep. Because birds of a feather flocks together, y'all. I would not be surprised if he wasn't eating off them people on the table at Diddy's parties. See, we only hearing about the women that were on the table. But one thing about Diddy is he like men. He like models, y'all. Who's to say they didn't have some parties with some men on the table, y'all? You don't know the half of what Diddy has done. And they got these knuckleheads out here running a social media line so that people won't believe the real victims. But stay strong, y'all. Because you are not fighting by yourselves. You have people in your corner that's going to sit on the internet and they're not going to let none of this stuff faze them. And they're going to have y'all back no matter what. No matter what. And for the real victims, just like everybody else, just like, P. Diddy's lawyer with their pathetic selves is out here trying to release this man that has allegedly done all of this stuff. You all have the right to reach out to the judge just like they doing. And send a letter to him. You can do the same thing. Submit letters of why that you feel that this man should not be let back out. You have the right to do that as well. And nobody even has to know about it. It is between you and that judge. And that alone will make them keep that man behind bars, y'all. When I tell y'all Shitika is hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan, y'all. And people are lying through their teeth. We have Ellen DeGeneres, that's P. Diddy's right hand too. She done moved out the country. She claimed she moved out the country because of Trump. But we all know that's a lie. She's on them Diddy tapes, allegedly, y'all. Tom Hanks just moved out the country too. Allegedly, he's on them Diddy tapes. And there's more people that's on those Diddy tapes, allegedly, that's moving out the country. Is T.D. Jakes worried about something? What you worried about? Y'all think that P. Diddy is not sick enough to slide this man something too? And get some dirt on him? I think it was just the beginning with his members coming out saying that this man told me that he would take care of me if I was the only one that, and I wouldn't date anybody else and I would only date him. A man came forth and said this about T.D. Jakes, y'all. A man. Because he didn't want to bring his wife back any packages. So he told this man that if he would be his mingle-tingle partner, he would take care of him the rest of his life, y'all. But he did not want to bring nothing back to his wife. And y'all know what else? These wives that's out here and these women that's fronting for these men that know these men like men. Okay, y'all? They ain't no better neither, y'all. Don't be surprised if Mama Bear, T.D. Jakes' wife, don't experience the same Shitika, okay? Don't be surprised. Because she's a part of helping him be a wolf in sheep's clothes, okay? When you are in a relationship with somebody, you can't be with somebody that many years and not know that they is sweating Skittles, okay, y'all? But she sit there by him because she gets to enjoy all the fruits of his labor and his lies and his manipulation. So she sits there and pretend like this loving wife that he like women when she know he don't. She's no better. She's a cover up. Okay, y'all? She's no better than he is. And like I said, those last words were very eerie, y'all. They were very eerie. And for those in the congregation that don't know how to spot a false prophet, this is one right here to the right that's holding hands with P. Diddy. That's a false prophet for you. And it's up to you to decide. See, one thing about a lot of people that's going to church and the Kingdom Hall and all of these places of worship, it's bigger than that place of worship. You have to have a personal relationship with God on your own. And you have to have enough of sense to know when somebody's out here spinning you, they're lying to you over and over and over again. They telling you, don't do this, don't watch this, don't be around this, don't do that, don't. And soon as, everybody go home, they go hang out at Diddy house. It ain't about praying on a matter and go back to his congregation and give him more money so he can live this lavish lifestyle and keep lying and mocking God. It's not about that. It's about you having some morals and enough of sense to walk away from a hypocrite like this. A lot of people's prayers up. A lot of people saying, whatever, so what? And people are in that comment section talking all kind of stuff. Oh, you shouldn't say this about him. You shouldn't this because you got family members. What if this happened to you? There's so many people out here brainwashed. It doesn't make sense, y'all. Use y'all brain sometime. You have children that's growing up. They need some type of person to look up to. They need somebody to guide them in the right direction. You gotta want better for your kids, y'all. You do. You have to have a relationship with them so they know what not to do. They know when to spot a false prophet and run. Okay, y'all? And get away from people like this instead of stick around. What kind of example are you setting for your children when they go into school and they listen to kids talk about your preacher was at Diddy parties? And your mama is making you go to church every Sunday and listen to this mother, okay? Wake the hell up, please. Because if you don't wake up on your own, God gonna do it for you. Is he speaking, y'all? Is he speaking? And while he's speaking without speaking, are you listening? Are you paying attention, y'all? Because I don't feel sorry for him at all. I feel sorry for these people that's around him, that's still listening to him. That's who I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for their children that, they're going to church following this man. And when the kids got something to say, you brush them off and say, oh, that stuff is not true. Go on and get dressed. Who's stupid now? Who's the dummy now, y'all? Huh? Look at all these people in here. And they holding up their hand to God and this and that and that and this. Really, y'all? You're supporting a man that's mocking God. That's doing everything that God is against. You're in there listening to this motherfucker. Okay, y'all? Get right with God, y'all. And you better do it soon. You better do it soon. Or you'll be in there just like him, passing out in front of the congregation. Okay? Being diagnosed with 3 things at one time. Who has a heart attack, a stroke, and pneumonia at the same doggone time, y'all? Who does that? If you ain't man enough to step up to the plate and say that you have done wrong and you got to get right with God before just ignoring and lying to your congregation,
Let him go in peace.
please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace.